Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining me. I'm going to take a look at recent past, present energies and the near future for you today. So it's a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind roles can be reversed. I would very much appreciate if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, especially my returning viewers. If you do like the way I read, that would be great. Thank you very much. So let's take a look. What's going on for the sign of Sagittarius? It's a recent past. Wow. So we have the Page of Cups as the overall energy for the reading. This is a bit of a dreamer energy. It could be feeling like we're hoping for the impossible. If that's the case, I don't think it's impossible, and I think whatever it is that you're hoping for, desiring, manifesting at this time is definitely a possibility, and I actually see that coming in. This looks amazing, if I'm honest. So in the recent past we have the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Wands. I kind of feel that there might have been a situation where you started something with somebody and it maybe feels like it's not worked out too well. I'm going to clarify. There's a bit of an issue. Either some form of work, collaboration with one other person or others, and I just feel that maybe in a sense that feels like it's held you back. There's something about maybe just needing to stand on your own 2 feet and do something different. And I kind of see that happening with confidence. For the present energy, I've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this could represent new love or a new beginning in love. I do feel that there's a marriage coming in for some of you. When the world came out, it was the contract that I was kind of drawn to. And it's just linking to love for me, so we'll see what the clarification brings. But your Ten of Pentacles is well within reach. And so near future we have the World card, the Three of Wands, the Chariot. I just feel as though it feels like you are about to get everything that you want, to be honest. And I know that sounds very generic, so let's just wait for the clarification for some more details. But let's take a look then at the Three of Pentacles. It feels like, bear with me, I'm going to move through. Ooh. I definitely feel that this has clarified what it's as though working with somebody or other people and your input maybe wasn't valued as much as you feel it should have been, or you weren't listened to almost. I'm just going to let my cat in. I won't be a second. Sorry. It feels like we're dealing with a little bit of a click. And almost no matter how much you do or how much you put in, it just doesn't seem to be enough. For the Devil, we get the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's something about that environment, I think. You could be dealing with like 3 other people. It feels more like a group than one other person. We've got that Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. And I'm not really placing it with a friendship. It does feel a bit more like work setting. But you're just not on the same page. It's just not working out. It could be an environment that it feels like, you know, sucks the life out of you if we work with a group of people that we don't get along with, for example, or we don't feel part of that clique. It can be really, really disheartening, and it just feels like I can't keep giving to this. I don't want to keep giving to this. So the Knight of Wands, we get the King of Wands, sorry, we get the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands again. I don't know, this feels a bit like, do you know, I'm going to take control over my happiness and my own destiny, basically. It's like, I'm not happy here. I don't want to keep giving to this, and I'm going to go after what it is that I want. And I say there's a real strength and confidence about that. And it feels like, you know, when you look back on something and think, why did it take me so long to make that decision and make that change? Oh, too many there. I'm going to take a look at the Ace of Cups then. Let's see if this is love. Of course, that could just be emotional fulfillment. We've got the Ten of Cups there. We've got some amazing cards. So, Temperance and the King of Pentacles. It's a bit more feeling work related to me, because that feels a bit more like finding that balance, finding something that makes you feel just like you're in the right place. Sorry, I'm just going to keep moving through for 1 second. I want to build the full picture. Fantastic. Definitely work related for some. Yeah, so I've got Temperance coming in with that Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going after something maybe that you've always wanted to do. Maybe something that you've once felt that you weren't able to do. You didn't have the right skill set. You didn't maybe have the confidence to do it, and I feel that's shifted. And now with the King of Pentacles here, I feel like we've gone from a place of not being recognised for our efforts, or not, and maybe it was just that you weren't in the right job for you. This is the move, the change you've made. This is where you get a chance to showcase what you can do almost. For the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth, we have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Page of Wands. I feel like with that, like you're holding something back, but quite strategically. Do you know when maybe we start a new role and it's like, you've not seen the best of me yet, or it's almost a wow factor. It's weird, it's like a wow factor is going to come along. You're going to bring something to the role, I think, that's going to surprise people that they didn't know you could do. And it doesn't feel just like something small, it feels quite big. So maybe this is something in addition that you can bring, like I say, to that role, to that department. It feels quite major. But I don't know why you're almost sat on it at the minute. And I'm not really understanding that. For the Ten of Pentacles, we get the Six of Cups, the King of Swords. I don't know what's going on at the minute, and I do feel that in relation to, and I'm not even sure that this is romantic, but we've got a soul connection here. What I feel like is basically this feels like having it all. Six of Cups can relate to nostalgia, memories, like I say, our soul family, soul mate. The Ten of Pentacles, it's shown there. It's like the happy home, the happy family, doing well with work, which you absolutely are, because you've already come up as the King of Pentacles here and the King of Swords. I feel that the King of Swords is definitely an energy that works very hard, as does the King of Pentacles, to provide for, in this case, in your case now, this is your family. You're going to be very clever about the way you do things. So maybe that's, you know, it's like you've just stepped into your own. You've just found your right place and you are owning it. So for the World card, we get the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. I am still getting the contract. And with the Ten of Pentacles, again, and the fact that I've got counterparts out here with the King and Queen of Swords as well. I do that. The World can represent the completion as well, and with the Ten of Pentacles being there, and this is when I said I feel like you're going to get everything you ever want. I usually describe the Ten of Pentacles as a my everything card, and what it feels like though, it's almost in your whole life up until this point, waiting for these results that are just available to you. You've been waiting for this, you've been working towards this, and it's now there for the taking. So for the Three of Wands, we get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I don't know if there's somebody in your, it feels like quite close circle really, that's, I don't know if you've got worries about this person, because it feels as though I'm getting quite a younger energy actually, and it's like, you know, you can maybe see that they're not making the best decisions for their life, and they maybe don't take too well to you telling them that. It does feel a little bit like you might have come to a place where you're not going to keep telling them. You're going to allow them to make their own mistakes. There's difficulties there somehow. And this could be an outsider looking in, so it's like, although this person's got importance, they're maybe not within your home or somebody that you see all the time, but there's definitely some difficulties with that relationship, whichever that one is. But finishing off the read, we have the Chariot with the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know what's going on but your pentacles are tied up to our earthly possessions, our work, our stability, our sense of security. You are working so hard on something. The Eight of Pentacles, you'd be a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this. You've got a clear focus, you absolutely know which direction you're headed in, and this kind of makes me feel as well that you've not even reached the top of your game yet. I don't know how much further you can go than the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, almost, in having achieved so much and the rewards for your hard work, but I feel like you're still going. You are still going, and like I say, maybe this thing that's been held back is going to be revealed, and it's just going to push you even further forward, almost. But yes, I love that for you. So I will leave that there. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.